And we can hear its beat in the belief of all the great faiths, in the love and mercy of God, in times of joy and of suffering, calling us to bring light where there is darkness.
The royal transition of Kate Middleton into the role of Queen Consort marks a pivotal moment in the British monarchy's history. For years, Kate has been regarded as the modern face of the royal family, a beacon of grace and public service. Her rise to the role of Queen Consort is a significant shift in the monarchy, largely propelled by King Charles's strategic vision for the future of the institution. The decision to elevate Kate was met with surprise and intrigue, as it not only redefines the roles within the family, but also reshapes how the monarchy will engage with the British public and the world at large. Kate Middleton's transition into the Queen Consort role was not sudden, but rather a culmination of years of strategic positioning. After marrying Prince William in 2011, Kate steadily garnered public affection and admiration for her work in charity, education, and mental health. Her down-to-earth nature, combined with her elegance and poise, endeared her to the British public. The Duchess of Cambridge's role has evolved significantly since her early days as a royal, transforming from a newlywed under the royal spotlight into a trusted member of the royal family. Over time, she became a constant presence in public events, always striking a balance between royal tradition and modern relevance. Her rise to Queen Consort, however, marks a dramatic shift in the royal family's leadership. King Charles, who ascended the throne in 2022 after the death of Queen Elizabeth II, was quick to lay the groundwork for this transition. The king's decision to pass over Camilla Parker-Bowles, who had served as Queen Consort, in favor of Kate Middleton was seen as a bold move. While Camilla had worked tirelessly to gain acceptance, her controversial history, especially her role in the breakdown of the marriage between Charles and Diana, left her with a more complicated relationship with the public. In contrast, Kate's public image has been far less polarizing, making her a more widely accepted figure. The change in titles was formally announced during a significant royal event at Buckingham Palace, where the monarchy's plans for the future were outlined. King Charles's choice to elevate Kate as Queen Consort was interpreted as part of a broader strategy to modernize the monarchy and ensure its relevance in the 21st century. In a world where traditional institutions like the British monarchy often face public scrutiny, Kate represents the embodiment of a more approachable, relatable monarchy. As she prepares to take on the mantle of Queen Consort, there is a strong sense that the monarchy is evolving into a more contemporary institution, one that aligns with public sentiment, while maintaining respect for its long-standing traditions. Kate's promotion also signifies a shift in the family's internal dynamics. As a figure who is widely regarded as kind, charitable, and deeply invested in causes such as children's mental health and early childhood education, Kate has the ability to unify the royal family and its public perception. Her transition into this role was part of a broader effort by King Charles to not only secure the monarchy's future, but also to maintain its relevance in an increasingly digital and socially conscious world. The monarchy, traditionally viewed as an institution steeped in tradition, is now undergoing a transformation that reflects modern societal values. The decision to name Kate Middleton as Queen Consort highlights the royal family's desire to project a more inclusive, contemporary image. This shift, while important for the future of the monarchy, also poses a significant challenge. As the new Queen Consort, Kate will need to balance royal duties with public expectations, all while maintaining the dignity and gravity required of her position. The monarchy's future will undoubtedly be shaped by her approach to this delicate balancing act. In the coming years, Kate Middleton's rise to Queen Consort will not only transform her personal role within the royal family, but also redefine the public's perception of the monarchy itself. She has already established herself as a strong, influential figure within the British royal family, and her ability to adapt to changing circumstances will be crucial as she takes on the title of Queen Consort. While this transition will certainly bring challenges, Kate's journey thus far demonstrates that she is well equipped to navigate the complexities of royal life, ensuring her place in history as one of the most influential queens consort in modern times. Camilla Parker-Bowles, the current Queen Consort of the United Kingdom, has had a complex and often controversial role within the British royal family. Her public image has evolved significantly over the years, from being labeled as the other woman in the marriage of Prince Charles and Princess Diana, to eventually being accepted as a respected member of the royal family. Despite the challenges she faced, Camilla's ability to reinvent herself has been key to her eventual rise to the position of Queen Consort. Camilla's journey into the royal spotlight began long before her marriage to Prince Charles. Born into an aristocratic family, she had a relatively private life until her relationship with Charles became public. The affair between Camilla and Charles, which started while he was still married to Princess Diana, was heavily scrutinized by the media. During the 1990s, this scandal placed Camilla at the center of public controversy, with many seeing her as the cause of the breakup of Charles and Diana's marriage. For years, Camilla faced harsh criticism and negative public perception, exacerbated by her close association with the breakdown of a marriage that the public had idealized. However, over time, Camilla worked to shift her public image. One of the first steps in this process was her marriage to Prince Charles in 2005. Although the union was initially met with some skepticism, the couple's long-standing relationship had deepened, and they publicly presented a united front. The royal family, under Queen Elizabeth II's guidance, slowly began to accept Camilla, and over time, the public also started to view her differently. A critical factor in this shift was Camilla's commitment to charitable work, which became an important aspect of her role as the Duchess of Cornwall. Camilla's charitable work played a significant role in transforming her public image. She became involved in numerous causes, particularly those focused on health and social issues. Her work with victims of domestic violence, osteoporosis, and literacy initiatives showcased a side of her that the public had previously overlooked. Over the years, she cultivated a reputation as a compassionate and dedicated philanthropist, earning the respect of both the royal family and the British public. Her philanthropic efforts helped to divert attention from her past controversies, allowing her to establish a more positive identity. Despite these efforts, Camilla's public image continued to face challenges, particularly due to the lingering shadow of her past relationship with Charles. The media often drew comparisons between Camilla and Princess Diana, and some royal watchers still viewed her as the woman who caused Diana's pain. However, as Camilla grew into her role as Duchess of Cornwall, she began to embrace her responsibilities with grace. Her interactions with the public were often warm and sincere, further helping to reshape her public persona. While Diana's supporters never fully accepted Camilla, many in the UK began to see her as a legitimate and valuable member of the royal family. The turning point in Camilla's royal career came when she was named Queen Consort upon the death of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022. While some critics raised objections, arguing that Camilla's previous history would forever tarnish her reputation, others applauded her quiet strength and commitment to her royal duties. Camilla's ascension to Queen Consort signified the culmination of her efforts to rehabilitate her image. Her new title brought with it a renewed sense of respect, not just from the royal family but also from the broader public, who began to recognize the important role she had played within the monarchy. However, Camilla's rise to Queen Consort has not been without its challenges. The public's divided opinion about her role has been exacerbated by the ongoing media coverage of her past. Some critics, especially those who remain loyal to Diana's memory, have struggled to accept her new position. The media, too, has at times focused on her earlier years, drawing attention to her controversial relationship with Charles and the aftermath of their affair. Despite these challenges, Camilla has managed to maintain a dignified public presence, focusing on her charitable work and her role as a mother and grandmother. In the current era, where the monarchy is under increasing public scrutiny, Camilla's role has become even more important. She must navigate the pressures of her new position while balancing the expectations of both the royal family and the British public. With King Charles at the helm, there is a greater emphasis on modernizing the monarchy, and Camilla's ability to adapt to this shift is crucial. In many ways, she represents a bridge between the traditional values of the royal family and the need for reform and modernization. In conclusion, Camilla Parker Bowles's public image has undergone a remarkable transformation over the years. From a controversial figure to a respected queen consort, her journey reflects her resilience and commitment to the monarchy. While her past will always be a part of her story, Camilla's dedication to public service and her role in supporting King Charles has helped her earn the respect of the nation. As queen consort, her continued work in charity and public service will likely further cement her place in the modern monarchy. But the challenges surrounding her image may persist, even as the royal family enters a new chapter. Kate Middleton, now known as the Princess of Wales, has garnered broad public appeal throughout her years within the British royal family. Her image has evolved from that of a relatively unknown commoner to a beloved, respected figure who is often seen as the future face of the monarchy. Several factors contribute to Kate's widespread popularity, from her personal demeanor to her engagement in charitable work and her ability to connect with the public. One of the key elements of Kate's appeal lies in her relatability. Unlike other members of the royal family, who are often perceived as distant or out of touch with ordinary citizens. Kate comes from a middle-class background. Raised in the village of Bucklebury, Berkshire, her upbringing was markedly different from that of her aristocratic counterparts. This has allowed her to maintain a connection with the general public, especially with younger generations who see her as someone who understands the challenges they face. Kate's down-to-earth personality and approachability have played a significant role in her popularity, making her a royal figure that feels both aspirational and accessible. Kate's public image has also been shaped by her involvement in charitable endeavors, particularly those focusing on mental health, children's welfare, and early education. Together with her husband, Prince William, she has worked on numerous initiatives aimed at addressing mental health stigma, raising awareness about the importance of early childhood development, and supporting vulnerable communities. These causes resonate deeply with the public, particularly in today's social climate, where mental health and child development are at the forefront of many societal conversations. Through their joint charity, the Royal Foundation, Kate and William have made significant strides in raising awareness and promoting positive change. Her advocacy for mental health, including the Heads Together campaign, has been widely praised for its commitment to reducing stigma and encouraging open dialogue. Beyond her charitable work, Kate's fashion choices and public appearances have also contributed to her broad appeal. Known for her elegant yet approachable style, Kate has become a fashion icon, often setting trends with her outfits. Whether at royal engagements or casual outings, her clothing choices are frequently praised for their tasteful simplicity and the ability to reflect both her royal status and her personal style. This has endeared her to many, as she manages to balance traditional royal expectations with a modern, relatable sensibility. Kate's fashion choices often emphasize British designers, further solidifying her role as a cultural ambassador for the United Kingdom. Her role as a mother has also resonated with the public. As a parent, Kate has been open about her experiences, often sharing insights into her family life with Prince William and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. This transparency has made her relatable to parents and families across the world, as they see her as someone who shares similar joys and struggles. Kate's hands-on approach to parenting, as well as her dedication to providing her children with a normal, stable upbringing despite their royal status, has further cemented her image as a modern and empathetic figure. Her genuine care for her children's welfare has won her praise from across the globe, allowing her to resonate deeply with those who value family and childhood development. Kate's ability to balance royal duties with family life has also played a significant role in her appeal. In the modern era, the monarchy faces a growing need to evolve and appear more in touch with contemporary values. Kate has been at the forefront of this shift, embodying a blend of tradition and modernity that has made her a symbol of change within the royal family. She manages to fulfill her royal obligations while also prioritizing her family, making her relatable to the millions who strive to achieve a balance between work and family life. This has allowed her to maintain her popularity, as the public sees her as someone who can seamlessly navigate the responsibilities of royal life while staying true to her personal values. Moreover, Kate's role as a stabilizing force within the royal family has strengthened her public standing. As a future queen consort, she is expected to play a central role in supporting the monarchy's image and ensuring its continuity. Her calm and measured demeanor, especially in public appearances, has been widely praised as a counterbalance to the more controversial aspects of royal life. Kate has consistently projected an image of grace, resilience, and dedication, making her an anchor for the royal family during times of uncertainty or scrutiny. In summary, Kate Middleton's broad public appeal can be attributed to a combination of her relatable background, charitable work, fashion sense, and dedication to family. She has successfully carved out a role for herself within the royal family that is both modern and traditional, resonating with people from all walks of life. As the future queen consort, her ability to connect with the public will undoubtedly play a crucial role in shaping the monarchy's future, ensuring its relevance in a rapidly changing world. King Charles III has embarked on a reign marked by a clear vision for the future of the British monarchy. As the oldest monarch to ascend to the throne, his approach combines a respect for tradition with an emphasis on modernity and relevance in the 21st century. From the outset of his reign, Charles has expressed a desire to adapt the monarchy to changing societal expectations while maintaining its core values. One of the central aspects of King Charles's vision is a more streamlined and efficient monarchy. Throughout his long wait to ascend to the throne, Charles had the opportunity to observe the challenges faced by the royal family, and he has made it clear that he plans to ensure the institution remains efficient and less burdened by outdated traditions. This has led to discussions about reducing the number of working royals, allowing the monarchy to focus on its core duties while making it more sustainable in the long term. This restructuring is seen as a necessary step to modernize the royal family and ensure its financial and public health. Sustainability and environmental issues have long been passions for King Charles, and he has been a vocal advocate for addressing climate change and environmental degradation. Long before his ascension, Charles championed the causes of organic farming, sustainable business practices, and environmental conservation through his charity, the Prince's Trust. Now, as king, he continues to promote environmental sustainability as a key component of his reign. He has used his platform to encourage global action on climate change and to highlight the importance of preserving the planet for future generations. This focus on environmental responsibility aligns with his broader vision of a more ethical and forward-thinking monarchy. Another pillar of King Charles's vision is the desire to maintain the monarchy's relevance to modern society, particularly among younger generations. His reign aims to ensure that the British royal family remains a symbol of unity and stability, while also engaging with the contemporary issues that resonate with the public. King Charles has demonstrated a commitment to embracing diversity and inclusivity, reflecting the changing social dynamics within the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth. His approach contrasts with the more traditionalist outlook of previous monarchs, signaling a more progressive and outward-facing monarchy. Charles also seeks to redefine the role of the monarchy in the context of its relationship with the media. Having witnessed the media scrutiny faced by his family, particularly in the aftermath of Princess Diana's death, he has expressed a desire to shape a healthier, more balanced relationship between the royal family and the press. This shift aims to preserve the dignity of the monarchy while fostering transparency and accountability. By addressing these modern challenges head-on, King Charles hopes to protect the royal family from becoming overshadowed by sensationalism and scandal. In summary, King Charles's vision for the monarchy reflects his desire to modernize the institution while staying true to its traditional responsibilities. His focus on environmental sustainability, efficiency, and inclusivity positions him as a monarch for the contemporary world. As he navigates the challenges of his reign, King Charles seeks to ensure that the monarchy remains relevant, resilient, and a force for positive change in the UK and beyond. The public's reaction to King Charles III's reign and the evolving roles within the British royal family has been divided, reflecting a mixture of admiration, skepticism, and concern. His ascension to the throne marked the end of an era, with many still processing the loss of Queen Elizabeth II, who had reigned for over 70 years. For some, the transition is a moment of uncertainty, and they have expressed doubt about whether King Charles can live up to his mother's legacy, particularly given the challenges the royal family faces in modern times. A significant portion of the British public has shown support for King Charles, appreciating his decades of service as the Prince of Wales and his focus on issues like the environment, climate change, and sustainability. His long-standing commitment to these causes has resonated with younger generations, who are increasingly concerned with these global challenges. The king's modern outlook and attempts to make the monarchy more accessible to the public have garnered praise from those who see him as a monarch who will adapt to the needs of contemporary society. However, there is also a significant faction of the population that remains critical of King Charles's ascension, particularly due to his personal history. His controversial relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles, which has long been a subject of public scrutiny, continues to stir debate. For many, the idea of Camilla eventually becoming queen consort was unsettling, particularly given the enduring public sympathy for the late Princess Diana. This divide is particularly pronounced among older generations, who are more likely to view the monarchy in traditional terms and may feel uncomfortable with the shift towards a more modern, yet less predictable, royal family dynamic. Compounding this divide is the perception of the royal family's relevance in the 21st century. Some citizens, especially those in younger demographics, see the monarchy as an outdated institution that should either modernize significantly or be abolished altogether. The royal family's cost to the public purse is another point of contention, particularly in times of economic uncertainty when many citizens are questioning the necessity of supporting a family that holds vast wealth. In contrast, there are those who feel that the monarchy is a symbol of continuity and stability and should remain a part of British life. For them, King Charles's ascension represents a necessary evolution, and they view his efforts to modernize the monarchy as a positive step towards ensuring its continued relevance in an increasingly globalized world. These supporters argue that while the monarchy may have faced challenges, it still provides a unifying force and offers important cultural and charitable contributions. Ultimately, the public's divided opinion on King Charles's reign reflects the broader societal debate about the role of the monarchy in Britain today. As the royal family adapts to changing norms and expectations, its relationship with the public will continue to evolve. While some embrace the shift towards a more modern monarchy under King Charles, others remain skeptical and nostalgic for the traditions of the past. The future of Camilla, Queen Consort, and her place within the royal family remains a topic of intense speculation and discussion. Since her marriage to King Charles in 2005, Camilla has faced a complicated journey to public acceptance. Her relationship with the late Princess Diana and the tumultuous years of the affair led to a challenging public image. However, over time, she has worked to reshape her reputation through her charity work and dedication to royal duties. As Queen Consort, Camilla has continued her focus on causes like literacy, domestic violence, and osteoporosis, building a legacy of service alongside King Charles. Yet, her future in the royal family is not without its complexities. While she has gained considerable support, especially from King Charles and those close to the royal circle, her role remains a source of division among the British public. Some still hold on to the past, and her association with Diana continues to evoke strong emotions. The tension between Camilla and certain factions of the public reflects the broader struggle of the monarchy to modernize while honoring tradition. As King Charles reshapes the monarchy, it remains to be seen what role Camilla will play in the years ahead. Some royal observers suggest that she may follow a quieter path, similar to Prince Philip in his later years, focusing more on charitable work and stepping back from public duties. However, the shifting dynamics within the royal family, including the growing prominence of Kate Middleton, may also influence how Camilla navigates her position in the future.